In college, you spend countless hours with your fellow classmates and they invariably become your best friends. So upon graduation, we took our very specific personal financial planning degrees and went out to find our home in the financial planning profession. I took a job in California where I was happy, and I assume all my friends were happy as well. This wasn't the case because about 6 months in, I started getting phone calls from some past classmates, and they were sharing how they were unhappy and they were considering leaving their jobs. Some of them were actually considering leaving the profession altogether. So imagine reading headlines in different magazines and such claiming that there's a shortage of next-gen financial advisors when simultaneously you're having phone calls with your next-gen financial advisor friends who are sharing that they're considering leaving the profession altogether. This seems like a problem to me. So, in my experience, what has been the main difference between the happy associates who stay and grow into happy professionals versus the ones who leave and maybe leave their profession altogether? Broadly speaking, I have found that people rarely leave just jobs. People typically leave bad bosses. So, this seems like there's a shortage of management material and resources available to teach this new wave of new managers how to really grow their next gen talent. So if you're like me or any new manager, you're wanting to know what's the quickest way that I can learn these skills. How do I learn how to be a good manager very quickly? We spend a lot of time as financial planners trying to relate to our clients, trying to empathize with them so that we can deeply understand them and help and give the best advice to them. The best managers, in my experience, are the ones who treat their employees the exact same way. They try and figure out what makes them tick and how they can help them grow the most. So starting at the associate level, I've outlined the major feelings and struggles that managers need to be aware of if they want to manage new talent. My goal is to give new managers the tools that they need to relate to their next-gen talent on a deeper level. And for new advisors, my hope is that they feel empowered by their bosses to grow into the professionals that they were meant to be. I also hope to continue this conversation in Minneapolis at the next FPA conference.